Think you've seen it all? Think again. In these videos, the skies are never the limit. We're diving into unbelievable aviation moments caught on camera. Trust me when I say you're in for a treat. These two legends decided fine dining wasn't quite fine enough, so they took it up into the skies. If this doesn't make you want to quit your job and become a wingsuit pro, I don't know what will. Meet the ultimate gyrocopter. Part plane, part boat, all awesome. A single-seater eVTOL gliding over the beautiful Tuscan hills. This is what dreams are made of. This pilot's changing the game with the coolest ice drift you've ever seen. A hang glider spoiler control cable disconnects mid-flight. What happens next is a masterclass in staying calm under pressure. This is what happens when you mix a daredevil with a rocket engine and a hold my drink attitude. It's like the pilot has a joystick for a brain and ice in their veins. What a landing!
Hello, Zero. This is Gunship. Contact. Small arms fire. Wait out. Apache, you are now breaking into a wheel. This maneuver is operationally used to allow the optics and the 30mm cannon to be constantly positioned onto the target in the center of the wheel. Our cannon has suppressed the position.
The Apache helicopter takes center stage at the Farnborough Air Show, and it is stunning.
We're now going to use a modified return to target to adopt a diving profile to use their rockets to put a heavy weight of fire down on the enemy. This profile allows the pilots to manipulate the effect of the rockets have on the target. Hello, Zero. There is a further enemy position engaging us. Taking evasive action.
That's the guy on the other side. Yeah, whoa.
Watch this small plane learn the hard way that Mother Nature is super strong.
I didn't know I was going to photograph that.
An influencer captures an unknown flying object on Instagram? I bet it's aliens. Let us know in the comments what you think. Check out an inside view of the world record skydiving experience. 200 people, one sky, and a whole lot of defying gravity. At the Cocoa Beach Air Show, this pilot turned engine failure into one of the most impressive landings.
Okay, so this is,
He'll be okay.
Check out the MH-6OS Nighthawk helicopter making a high-stakes supply run. This stuntman takes extreme sports to a whole new level. Thanks, but not for me. Have you ever wondered how powerful an airplane's jet blast is? The world's first paraplane is definitely history in the making. High above the clouds, pure, unfiltered serenity. I am just so glad I wasn't born with the desire to do this. Watching a plane land at Maho Beach is almost like a blow dryer sent to max. altitude loss, and this paraglider's flight takes a terrifying turn. We all need a free ride sometimes. And here we have the E2 Hawkeye with one hell of a landing view. Was this another happy landing or a structural integrity test? You decide. Speaking of happy landings, I know this all looks unbelievable, but I can't help but wonder what or who is holding that camera.
Oh, insane! Woo! All right.
One second, it's a scenic flight. The next, instant air conditioning. Only problem, this wasn't part of the flight plan.
자, 신부님 이륙합니다. 행글라이더. 네. 갑니다.
Nothing worse than a bad takeoff. Luckily, he wasn't hurt. A perfect view, a perfect landing. And the best part, no traffic, no delays. Behold, the C-17 Globemaster, part aircraft, part sandblaster, and 100% dust machine. Captain Low and Slow here is redefining the term groundbreaking aviation. Some call it daring, others call it insane. We call it Tuesday in Turkey. Say hello to the Turkish Air Force F-4 Phantom. The 500-ton Emirates A380 reminds us who's really in charge up here, and it ain't the weather. Boeing 747 at 30,000 feet overtaking a Boeing 737 at 35,000 feet. It's like watching a luxury cruise liner glide past a speedboat. A pilot with the best improv parking you'll ever see. And here we have the ultimate test of nerves, a skydiver who just won the lottery of bad luck. Thankfully, his luck changed just in time.
Oh, you okay, Maddie? Maddie, you okay? It's right by 26. All right, you good?
All right, you're good.
All right.
This pilot's not even doing stunts anymore. This is just aerial ballet.
No way. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah!
Show off. The 737 jet blast is incredible. The real question is, why do people just stand there? At least the car doesn't have to worry about turbulence or birds. Behold the future of space travel. Starship IFT-2, aka the biggest firework you've ever seen.
Okay, Doc. 3, 2, 1, 3.
An airplane when you've got a wingsuit and a whole lot of bravery. A routine landing almost goes south, but the pilot was skillful enough to save the day, and they all made it out okay. That's what I call the ultimate party trick. A helicopter pilot shows supreme skill, saving his and his passengers' lives. One of the perks of being a pilot is you just casually get these first-class access to crazy views like this. Flying this Foca plane through turbulence is like going on Mother Nature's roller coaster. Heli-skiing at Bear Creek Lodge can be a dangerous game. Luckily, these ones made it out safely. It must be hell trying to go to sleep in this neighborhood. When your engine decides to take an early retirement mid-flight, it's time to use all your training and skill to stay alive. This is the ultimate combo of sea and sky. 100% awesome. An F-35 fighter jet spirals out of control at Eielson Air Force Base in Alaska. Thankfully, the pilot ejected just in time. This pilot had to perform his emergency landing sideways.
Subterranean, because this is going to be a losing battle. Well, at least we can catch this giraffe off to destination unknown. My God, look at that snow blow. Holy shit. That's amazing. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, I'm getting lens splatter now, I'm sure. Freezing rain lens splatter. You're gonna rotate? Whoa, is he rejecting? He is rejecting! Oh, snap! An abortion! He aborted his takeoff!
When your engine says not today, you do what Delta 2668 did. Abort.
Engine failure on its takeoff roll. It was almost.
Flying straight into vacation is a different type of flex. Nice trick. I hope the pilot remembered to set the parking brake. Crosswind landings, where every pilot earns their wings. Plane spotters watch the amazing Turkish F-16 fighter jet scream down the runway at an incredibly low altitude. Talk about bravery with no regard for personal safety. A Russian Su-25 and an American F-16 meet in the sky? What is this, a Cold War reunion?
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
This has to be the worst possible location for an airport. This pilot shows off his superior parking skills. They probably don't know about Icarus. Check out the menacing look on these bad boys. The immense skill of these pilots never ceases to amaze me. Who says big planes can't dance? This Globemaster disagrees strongly. Check out this genius and his homemade helicopter. Risky but creative. Is that a parachute or a swing?
Yeah! Woo!
I usually like my fans facing me, but to each his own, I guess. Welcome to Fast and Furious Red Bull Edition. With a devastating fire raging, these brave firefighters risk their lives to save the day.
That is a lot of fuzz, check.
Testing the F-16's afterburner is basically the aviation equivalent of a rock concert, just with more jet fuel. Quick engine check to avoid surprises at 30,000 feet. rainy and wet, but the Navy flight deck operation must go on. When your engine quits, but your skills don't, auto rotation is your best friend. Speaking of auto rotation, this hang glider's launch is basically poetry in motion.
Lift. Throttle. Brakes. Woo-hoo!
If only I could forget the risk and think of the views.
Check launch.
Don't click off yet. If you love our videos, subscribe now and hit that bell. And wait, there's more videos for you right here on the screen. Just click on the one that grabbed your interest and enjoy. See you there!